Hi guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's another installment of Late Night Snack Time with the Scoville Squad. I'm kind of going back to an oldie but a goodie. Twinkies. It's the golden sponge cake with the creamy filling. A lot of artificial stuff in here. A scary enough label that I'm not going to read it. But what I'm going to do is put some of this on it. From Nick Kemp's from Hellgarden. Collab with Rerec and Jezza from Down Under. This is an orange flavored tincture. This is a spongy cake. There you have it. You know what? I got a, looks like I got a Twinkie with a blowout. I think I'm going to do both of them. I thought about telling you guys a funny story. Haven't had story time in a little bit. A lot of new people came on and haven't heard some of the older stories. Like the story of me sleeping in a coffin. That's worthy of telling you. This is an orange tincture. It's super hot. The nice thing about this tincture, I mean, it's really, really a hot tincture. Not sure of the Scoville rating, but it's a warm one. A lot of times with flavored tinctures, you lose the taste of the pepper because of the flavoring, in this case orange. Not the case. This is a great tincture. You really taste the great orange, but you really taste the peppers as well. Anyhow, when I was in college, I slept in a coffin. Well, I told this story on a few of the live streams, but there's so many people that are new to the channel right now. Here you go, guys. This just absorbs right into there. Oh. So I slept in a coffin for 2 years every night. I'll tell you how that happened. Oops. Dropping spongy, golden, spongy, creamy cake. Creamy filling. Here we go. Hang on. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. Amazing. Like full-on orange heat. It just tastes like an orange Twinkie. So I was a bellhop at a hotel. I had a friend named David who worked there, and he actually bought this coffin to use as a prank on Halloween. Well, Halloween came and went, and he had a coffin on his porch, and like he was scaring the kids in the neighborhood, so they were calling the police and stuff. So I worked with him, and he said, if you can come get the, yeah, I have a truck. I had a truck at the time. So you have a truck. If you want it, if you can come get it, you can take it. You can have it. I went, what? I had to have it. It was a display case at a funeral home. Brass handles, mahogany, velvet line, beautiful. So I threw it in the back of the truck, or pushed it very carefully. It's a heavy, huge coffin, made for a plus-size man. Factors in later. It was a display model, like I said. So anyway, I brought it home. My mom said, I can't believe it. What's wrong with you? Wait till your dad sees this. My dad came home and loved it. Anyway, we drove to college. I had all my stuff in it. My plan initially was to just use it as a dresser, or just to throw stuff in, because that'd be cool. When I got to college, I was moving into my fraternity house, and I got there and didn't have a bed. Thought there'd be one in my room. There wasn't. So I said, you know what? I'm going to sleep in the coffin. So I bought a rubber, one of those blow-up air mattresses that you use in the pool. This is really hot. But boy, it does taste good though. It's a good combination. Since there's a little more to my story, I'll eat the second Twinkie. So I got an air mattress that you put in a pool. With velvet lined, it was beautiful. And I started sleeping in it. Very, very comfortable. Because it was for a plus-size guy, plus-size man, I could almost get into a fetal position. It was pretty comfortable, believe it or not. So I slept in it every night. There's some more. I'll put an equal amount on the other side, then I'll be done with the tincture. My mouth is burning. So I slept in it every night. Got really well known really fast. Not too many people were sleeping in coffins on campus, you know. So Slept to the top. It was split top. You know what I mean? So in case you leave the bottom closed and the top open for display purposes or whatever. My mouth is burning. It's a beautiful thing. So, slept in the coffin every night. It was comfortable. One night, we had a party every Friday. Every Friday, the entire time I was there. We missed one because the house caught on fire. But every Friday, in fact, it was called FADC. It stood for Friday Afternoon Drinking Club. Anyway, everybody used to get kind of primed up there before they went downtown. College days, you know. So, I had one too many. I was like, I'm not going downtown. I'm going to bed. So I climbed in my coffin. First year I had it on the ground. And the second year I had it suspended with chains from the ceiling. It was really cool. I had more floor space. So I got in the coffin and I thought to myself, I had a little salt shaker I got from McDonald's. Borrowed it long term. And I used to put it, I'd shut the top and leave that much space because I was worried about oxygen and everything. So one night I had a bunch to drink. I thought, you know what? I remember thinking this. This was my logic, which was stupid actually. But I thought if I can't breathe, I'll gasp and wake up. Apparently, it's not how it works. However, I shut the top, went to sleep, and I slept great. And I woke up the next day and I opened the top of the coffin, and the alarm was going on. And I didn't even hear it. It had been going on. People were banging on my door. Never heard a thing. It's pretty quiet in a coffin, you know. So I started sleeping with the top down every night. I don't drink anymore, which is great. But on another one of those nights where I was drinking, I got in my coffin, and they nailed it shut. Nailed it. I don't remember hearing them nail it. But they nailed it, and these knuckleheads only nailed the top part, which is really a break, because I didn't want to get stuck in there. So I kicked them with my feet. I pushed the bottom part open and kind of worked my way out. But it was fun. Actually, you know, here's a weird thing. I wouldn't sleep in it today. Believe it or not, then small spaces didn't bum me out. The idea today of sleeping in a coffin. It's not that I'm closer to my mortality. I can give a rip about that. Not worried about that one bit. Just don't like small spaces anymore. I don't know why. So there was my Twinkie. My Orange Starburst Hellgarden Twinkie Challenge. Tinc Twinkie. Alright? Now, I don't know if Nick Kemps has any more of these. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a link in the description box. If you're so moved, click the link. Tell them I sent you. This will last you a long time. I'll go through this pretty quick. Alright, taking a good chunk of it. It was up to here. But I'll go through this pretty quick because when I use it, I tend to use a lot more. If you're kind of new, you'll take one drop and you won't need any more for a long time. Trust me, so this will last you a long time. If you want some of this, go to the description box. You'll see a link. It's a Facebook link. That's where he is. You got to find him. Go check him out. Tell him I sent you. It's a great tincture. Heat-wise, my mouth never got any higher than a 3, I don't think. Enjoyable, though. My tolerance is climbing and back up. It does this all the time. You know what happens? One of the biggest misconceptions, people see a video of me drinking a bottle of tincture or plutonium or whatever, and they think, that's how I always am. And it's not. My tolerances do this. I've done the plutonium 3 times. Each time, it hurt differently. The last time, easy. No lie, it was easy. My tolerance was so high, I could have probably drank 2 of them. No joke. So tolerances go up and down. Right now, I'm moving mine back up again. Guys, we're moving on. I thought I was moving Tuesday the 21st. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move on Wednesday the 22nd. Driving to Fort Mill, South Carolina. We'll be relocating Chase the Heat. It's closer to our Chase the Heat headquarters, where we make our sauce. At any rate, I love you guys a lot. Thank you for listening to my story. Actually, I have a funny picture of me sitting on top of the coffin, but I don't feel like going through my phone and making you wait for it. I had hair. I was young. It was crazy. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me. As always, it means a lot. Right there, that's our pepper. You know what? If you click that pepper, you are part of the family. We are growing all over the world. If you do not want to miss a video, I would encourage you not to miss a video. And the way you avoid that is by clicking the bell over there, right there, for notification. You say you want a notification for everything, and you won't miss anything. Right there, that's League of Fire. League of Fire is what an amazing company that came along at the exact right time. They're putting a spotlight on the chili world, the competitive, crazy people that do this. I'm ranked 3rd in the world. I haven't said that in a long time. So take a look at League of Fire. Click on them. Become part of what they do. Right there is 2 relevant videos. And you. I love you. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.